Hello, everybody. Oh, God. Not only am I starting, like, barely on time, apparently I didn't want to set everything up, so I don't even have my tablet by me. What am I thinking? Okay. Do. Hold on here. I'm still getting my shit together, apparently. Alright. Do. Huh? How do I do this again? Stupid app changed how they do things, and now I don't remember how to manage my own frickin' channel. This is not what I'm trying to do. Hey, Eld! I am arguing with the Twitch app. Give me a second here. Aha, there we go. Okay, there. Woo! Hey, Harbinger, welcome, welcome. Just in time for me to finally figure out the app. So I use my tablet to monitor the stream, if you didn't already know that. And my dumb self started streaming before getting my tablet ready, and then I forgot the app updated recently, so I forgot how to use it. We're good now. We're good. Okay. You're continuing on 3. Funny enough, I was actually just playing my Mass Effect 3 side file on the PS5. I keep bumping my volume. I'm either blowing out my eardrums or the game is whispering sweet nothings into my ear. I can't seem to get it to pick a way to go. Alright. So, how is everybody else doing? I am clearly pure chaos today, but how is everybody else doing? Oh, wait. What is this? I'm playing with buttons, and I probably shouldn't be, because my app is not liking me playing with buttons. Ooh, fun. First day of work, new job, I assume. Hopefully a good one. Oh, apparently I have level up points to distribute. I never use sabotage, actually. I always forget that I'm playing... Let's put in my armor-piercing ammo, because I like that. Journal. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, then. I have yet to work my dream job, and actually I just found out the library job I applied for, I'm probably not getting. Small town and all that, they're just gonna hire a friend of a friend kind of thing, so there's no way I'm getting that. I am not that in my small town. I'm still the strange kid no matter how old I get. My dream job, I had a chance at. Funny thing about me, I've mentioned this in passing before on my social media, but when I was a freshman in college, I was going to school. I wanted to be a scriptwriter for a video game company. Huh, who would have guessed, considering I do fan fiction for Mass Effect right now. I actually had an offer for an internship before my freshman year was halfway over in college at Volition. I actually haven't researched them in a while, so I don't know. I believe they still do the Saints Row games. They did the original Saints Row games. They also did the original Punisher game. But yeah, and then I was a dumbass and I let the guy I was dating at the time talk me into changing my major. I would later realize he was an abuser, and that was his way of controlling me, because, you know, you can't control somebody who's independent and has their own job, especially something like that. So I lost my opportunity. I never took the offer. But yeah, I had used their contact me form and told them an idea I had for a video game script already, and they said they wanted me as an intern as soon as I was available when I got out of college. At the time, they were still a small enough company that they were interested in me. They were still part of their roots, which was, I believe, they started as a group of college kids. But you know what? Past is a past. We move on. We move forward. Hey, Kabu, welcome, welcome. But yeah, we move forward, we learn, we move on. I've done some what a lot of people would call some pretty cool things since, so I try not to think on that too much. Yeah, I totally get that. COVID isn't what has me now, it's injury and disability, but seriously though, man, congratulations. Oh, and again, me saying man, I'm not trying to assume, gender or anything like that. I say man and dude all the time as just an expression. So I apologize in advance. It's a habit I'm still trying to break and get out of. Let's go. What do I want to do first? Sir Cash, Eden Prime, or Grissom? You know what? We're gonna go to Grissom Academy first. Let's go see the girlfriend, shall we? Because we romanced Jack in 2. That's fantastic, Harbinger. That's amazing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love running into Jack after you romanced her last game. Oh, let's take Garrus and Liara. Why not? Yeah, I think Aaron would take those two. Sure. Piercing Mud, increase mag. Sure. Oh, I have mods for this now. Oh, just reducing weight. Okay. Increase damage. Keep forgetting how early in the game I actually am right now. What have I got here? He can have the Vindicator. I'm not the biggest fan of the Vindicator for my own use, but he can have it. I only have 2 points. Damn! I didn't fill you out, Garrus, you poor baby. I am slacking! Weapon damage. Assault rifle damage. And sniper rifle damage. Gotta get my sniper boy. Alright. And then what I do is I always put 1 in each when they're this low on points, and then I pick 1 or 2 to focus on. Let's get his armor piercing ammo up here. And Overload is another one of his. And for the joke, because he put a concussive round in Shepard's ass last game, since he decided to shoot Shepard with a fucking concussive round. Ah, my phone went bloopity bloop. Oh, it's nothing. It's just Instagram. Don't mind me. You know, lately I start out my streams with way too much energy. Just saying. I must drive y'all nuts.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
You know, Joker, who's used to being chased by collectors and reapers and all these big scary things. I swear, he's like a kid in a candy store right here for a normal chase. I love it.
Come and get me.
I can never tell if that's supposed to be the engines firing up or Joker whooping. But, I don't know, I might interpret it as a Joker whoop in my story.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Okay, so that is supposed to be the FTL. Thank you, Harbinger. That is a good detail to have. One of the big things I gotta start reminding myself is that this isn't just a gaming file. I'm doing this for background for my fan fiction. So those are details I really do actually need. I don't know why I put that on there when I was gonna switch weapons anyway. One moment. Got a quick message to answer here. Yeah, I could see a whoop being in character. We'll see what I decide when the time comes. It's gonna be a while till I get to that part of the story.
Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
I think the Turian beat me to the... Wow! Really, Garrett? Ah! Liara face! Hi! Damn it, Liara. Personal bubble!
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
Every engine on any ship from X-Wing to Star Destroyer always have that second of the engines going hot before making the jump to hyperspace. Normandy does the same thing, going to FTL. That makes complete sense, actually. And appealing to my little nerd heart there with the Star Wars reference. Because I definitely grew up on Star Wars. The first text role plays I got into actually were Star Wars. I have a poster I commissioned for it up by my computer.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
So awkward for Aaron. He just pretty much found out, who his almost stepmom was.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
You can tell that scene was not coded for a rifle. Or the person who did it didn't know anything about military. Sorry, the military vet in me just hurts when he lifts that rifle up and totally flags her.
It leads to Orion Hall.
Like, god damn it. And that makes me sad. I can't do anything about that. I guarantee you Aaron would just unleash a string of shots across that fucking glass. Haha! I got caught on something.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Leap. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent at 12. Both holding heavy pistols. You chose Shockwave. Correct answer, Singularity, followed by Warp. Alright. Funny how the game's essentially teaching you how to use combo maneuvers in-game. I love this one. This is definitely Jack. Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough to pull this off. There's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training, not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Okay, Jack. Come on, fire, you dick. Damn it. Is my controller going out again? I'm gonna be so pissed if it is. I'm getting really angry at how many PS4 controllers I've gone through in the last year. Of course, doesn't help any that one of those controllers... Oh, that's why. Frickin' GameStop, I had to special order one because they didn't have any in because of pandemic. And what did they do? They ordered me a fucking used one. Dicks. Alright, not going down there yet because I gotta get Sean. She's around the corner. Plus this visor that for some reason I really like.
She's bleeding. Shepard, we need to help her.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Eat this!
Thunk.
Jack!
Shepard?
Alright, what is... Aha. Oh, right, I have sticky grenades now. Yeet! And it's already going. Come on, go boom for me. Oh, you don't want to go boom yet? Fine. Come on. One more. There you go.
Get ready. More on the way.
Where are they? Come here, dickbags.
Shepard, keep them off us.
This is why I do not rate my channel for children. I can't stop swearing. Oh god, here we go.
Putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. That was for leaving, dumbass.
Hello, Jack.
I turned myself in to the Alliance, Jack.
Yeah? And how'd that work out for you? Did they listen? Didn't think so. You could have stayed. Instead, you decided to go play soldier.
Sounds like you're doing that yourself these days.
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Save it for shore leave, big guy.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
She says save it for shore leave after she practically pounced
What's
him.
so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
I'm terrified of clicking this one, but...
So, about you and me.
Hey, I get it. you've only got one real love in your life. The Reapers. They're the only thing keeping you awake at night. Which is too bad. Because I'm a much better lay.
Damn.
I'm sorry I left.
Hell yeah, you should be. Maybe you can apologize some more when this is over.
Oh my god, Jack.
Glad we got the chance to talk.
Yeah. Whenever you've got a way out of here, my guys will be ready to move.
Last time I romanced her, I was like terrified what that option was going to be, so I didn't click it.
Access get us off this
Wow,
station?
that was amazing. 'Cause I was like, oh fuck, that's in the renegade position. He's gonna dump her. I'm not clicking it.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You really think we're out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
So what do the students say up here?
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
With Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah. I wonder why she never mentioned it.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here,
How's your aunt?
maybe we've got a
I
chance.
think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open
Alright.
now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
And off we go. Whee!
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole. Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Alright. Ow. Well, that sucked. I'm supposed. Oh, I don't have that scope yet. That's my other file that I have that handy scope on. Shit. Alright, let's see if I can.
Ready for action?
Hey, I got it. Nice. And there's a guy coming up on me. Hi! That's not gonna work. Ow. Ah. Feet! They never protect the feet.
There they are. Put them down.
One grenade left. Alright. Damn, and I missed. The slow ass fight. Leggies! God damn it. Ah, hell no! Fuck off! Dick! What a dick move! He put the fucking thing right next to me! douchebag! No! You're not putting up another one, damn it! That dude just fell through the wall. Hi, grenade. Ow. Jeez Louise. You know, I hope I do better when I do my insanity play after all this is done. Because right now, I am sucking. Oh, somebody's got him. You know, when I do my insanity run, you guys are gonna have a
Kaylee,
big old
really?
laugh at me. Y'all will have many laughs at my expense.
Nice one, Franklin. Hey, dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damage, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your I'm okay. I know you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass. You come after my kids, you are dead. You hear me?
Oh, that was not a nice place for me to shoot him.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected.
Yeah.
Doing though. You need to hurry.
When I do my insanity run, I'm going to be a lot more careful about cover and movement speed. A lot of things that I am definitely taking for granted right now. I'm also probably going to have to choose a different class. Just not sure what one yet. Infiltrator's fun, but it's definitely not the one I'm best at. It doesn't really matter what I'm best at when I'm on this level, because I'm on the lowest setting.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.
I know her voice.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
So on a side file I was doing, I didn't feel like doing Overlord, so I skipped it entirely. I am never skipping that again. As much as the Overlord DLC makes me want to cry, I can't skip it ever again. Because if you don't save him, like if you just skip it entirely, I don't know what happens if you leave him behind. But if you skip it entirely, apparently what happened is they drop essentially a bomb or a nuke on the place. So he just straight up dies. But his brother, who experimented on him, survives. And you do end up meeting him. And you don't even get to show anger towards him, and it upsets me so much. Yeah, David always chokes me up too.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Like, I know some people would be like, oh, he's just a video game character. It's like, no, this kid, like, holds a special place in my heart. That's one of the things when I do my Insanity run is really going to break my heart. Because my Insanity run is going to double as what I've been calling my, Renegade Asshole run. I will be making the most Renegade decisions I possibly can during that run. And I am not ready for that. I'm such a bleeding heart that, like, I can't make Renegade choices in this game without feeling pain. That's why I always end up leaning Paragon in the end. Not the button I meant to hit, but hey! Oh damn, that guy dodge rolled that pretty quick. I got stuck on something. Did I squish him? I squished him. Good. I was trying to melee him and I'm like, I can't tell if I actually hit him. Where? Oh, hi. Well, that didn't help you much, did it? Splat.
The shuttles are almost ready.
That shot was a little close to Liara, wasn't it? Oh, that's Garrus. Whoopsies. Whee!
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
How did she get left behind is my question.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles, but perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Ma'am, how many tattoos do you have anyway?
Hell if I know, Prangley. I was gonna burn off the N7 I got on my ass. But maybe I'll hang on to it for a while.
These two. Those two crack me up.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
Yeah, Jack in a relationship with Shepard is interesting. Because, I mean, she's still her. They do very well with that, but, yeah.
Commander, something else you need?
Definitely a different side to her.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
But trying to take Grissom Academy by force tells me they've got an agenda, and that has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, It's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Speaking of Jack, that reminds me. The original plan for this story, if that stays, because I swear to God Aaron keeps changing his damn mind, the original plan is actually for a poly relationship where Shepard is not only dating Jack at this point, he's also ends up dating Cortez. So to get all the dialogue options recorded and documented that I need, I will have to save before a certain point where I have a portion that I play through for the stream where he continues dating Jack, and then I go back to the save and reload, and he dumps Jack to date Cortez so that I have logs of both.
Have to go somewhere.
Because part of my plan with all this when I started this stream is that rather than researching and looking up other people's recordings.
Commander, you may want to check in on Pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Speaking of Cortez, I'll be using my own recordings. Ah, Miranda. Which leads me to my question. So whoever is in chat right now gets to give me their opinion. Should I start with continuing with Jack, or should I start with moving on with Cortez first? Which would you rather I do first? Okay, I've got to vote privately for Jack. I already forgot what order I did them in, Kabu. Is that a vote for Jack as well? I've already brain farted and forgot what order I said them in. Okay, so that's a second vote for Jack. If you're still around, Harbinger, feel free to throw in a vote as well while we have this heartbreaking interaction with Cortez. Jack, definitely? Alright, so we'll start with Jack. This won't initiate the relationship yet, so that's not till later.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved, said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
One thing I do like is, regardless of whether or not you do a romance with Cortez, the friendship between Cortez and Shepard is pretty amazing. Ship model! Bloop. Alright.
What the hell? hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
Oh, right.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
His reaction, if you're FemShep, is hilarious, because then he, like, checks out your chest and goes more distracted. It's like, oh my god, dude, really? Alright. Let's go get Prothy the Prothean. Prothy the Prothean? Is that what it was? Whee! I love how it says recover Prothean artifact. Yes, we are recovering an artifact that breathes and is a complete smartass to me. Poor Eden Prime. Why can't people just leave it alone? Liara. Yeah, and Garrus. Why not? I think that would be right. What, did I get another one? Oh, right, I picked up the Matic. I'm not a big fan of that one either. To be fair, humanity has only been in the universe for 35, 40 years at this point.
Where the Prothean beacon
They're
gave
still
you the
very
vision
new.
that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
That line actually inspired part of the
It's
fan
a Prothean
fiction.
tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species.
Okay,
the two
that's
fields
new.
are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
What a dick, Garrus. That was new. I've never had him observe the colony like that. That was cool. Garrus is such a dick to Liara. But anyway, that line about his home, He said it was, what did he say, dark and dirty. He could see it as a war zone. It's actually inspired part of the prequel fanfic I did about his Earthborn background. That's why I chose Detroit as where he was originally from, where the 10th Street Reds were at. Just for some reason, when he said that, I immediately pictured Detroit. I thought of, who was it? Eminem did a music video about Detroit. What was it called? Beautiful? I think it was called Beautiful or something like that. Anyway, Eminem did a music video about Detroit that showed a lot of the broken down factory buildings. And I immediately thought of that.
Shepard,
So.
This Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
True, Garrus is always a dick to other squad members. I mean, he makes fun of Tali about, talking in elevators.
There. That's the elevator that leads
I think
down
that was
into
in
the dig
2.
site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
How in the world did that thing still have power after 50,000 years? Sorry, I'm having to take a second to apply some medication to my shoulder. I thought I had longer about her speech. Sorry, one of the ailments I deal with is chronic pain. So... I have to deal with that pretty often. So sometimes I use conversation points in the game to apply medication. But clearly I misjudged.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
And there's Cerberus. Yeah, Tali is very fond of her shotgun, and apparently very fond of threatening Garrus with it. Wow. Wow! Die! That wasn't the one I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright. I have some intel I need to loot in these buildings.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Oh yeah, another thing, since I have to do 2 romances for my recordings, I'll be doing two different endings. Which means, if you happen to be reading my fanfiction, you will have no idea which ending I'm using. No spoilers here! Wow, that was a very nasally voice. Damn it! What's the problem with sticky grenades? Feel free to keep shooting that wall though, turret. I think that's the first time I've ever heard them yell about a sniper. That's cool. That should be the last one.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Oh, that still doesn't put me where I want. Right, I have to go across here. Derp! Come on, Liara, quit playing with your food. How is that smoke gonna help you when I was right there, dude? Ow! Who's shooting me? Hi!
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I love what happens to his eyes during this. That's why I didn't get the visor on yet. I always forget and put on the visor before this mission, but now I get to actually see it again. I haven't seen it in a while. That right there, that is so cool.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
You know, I can't unsee it ever since I noticed it, but, Javik's armor, he has butt flaps. I noticed it on another recent playthrough, and now I can't unsee it. And now, on the next clip we see, you guys won't be able to unsee it either. You're welcome. butt flaps.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Bad engineer. No turret. Damn it, there's already one up there. Damn, Haster, that was a big whoomp. A cat just jumped down next to me. I swear to God, it shook the floor.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh, it didn't show the butt flaps. Oh well.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got...
Let's see. Yep.
Signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Bodies just go whoomp. Nope. Not happening, dude. Haha. Ooh, gross. Somebody wasn't expecting me to be behind him.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Oh no, whatever will we do? I do love that in the third game you essentially storm unlimited. It's like, hey, I don't get tired anymore. Yay! Whee! Whoosh.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
I hear dying, but aha.
Here they come.
That's always fun to do. Haha. You know, I feel like when I start playing Insanity, I'm gonna feel like I'm playing Destiny PvP again or something. God, I haven't played Destiny in forever.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Garrus, you smartass.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Excuse you.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can
You mean
lay
the
down a
supply cache I
singularity to
just
block
used?
enemy access.
Just for the hell of it. Bloop.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Ow! I think I need better cover than that. Shit. Barely see the window. Come on. There you go, big boy. Oh! That was ugly. Oh! So is that aim. I swear to God, I was not trying to do that.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Apologies to any penis havers now gripping their jewels after seeing that shot.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Hello, Haster.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yes, let's stand over the 50,000-year-old alien, because that seems like a great idea.
Be careful, he's confused.
Butt flaps! Kabu!
It's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Butt flaps!
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
No wonder humans go to war with so many species in this game.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
He's got some pretty powerful
We found
lines, you
this at
gotta
the dig
admit.
site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
I have been claimed by a cat.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
He almost looks like he smiles for a second there when he says that.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Oh, here we go.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians?
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies?
Excuse me.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
I just love his comment. They used to eat flies. Like, he's just so confused. Alright.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, and we are going to go to Citadel really quick. Before we go meet with that little group with the diplomats. We're gonna go see how Caden's doing. Pick up some side quests. Do some shopping. I'm saving Leviathan DLC for later in the game. Just because... Actually...
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and
Yeah.
collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
So yeah, I do Leviathan DLC later in the game because it just makes more sense story-wise, personally, I think. No, that's not the person I need to listen
Yes,
to.
I know your stock of modified metagel is
Thane!
low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
I'm probably going to put quite a few references to Aaron talking to Thane on the ship via VidCom and all that.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
I'm going to be a dick.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing. Walks and makes noises just like they do. Fine.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina. Hey.
Shepard,
It's like, well, he's back to being a dick.
You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
Imagine him smuggling booze in.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
My God.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah,
Something
funny
else,
interaction though. Love that he gets up and sits back down because for some reason I can't have all these conversations with him without that.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I
Give me the update, Major.
am. Major, yeah.
Kabu.
There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turn it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... well, we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand.
Oh, geez, I forgot this is one that it, like, moves things around.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty-tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion.
I forgot about that. So yeah, Caden, who you could not romance as male Shep in the first game, you can romance as male Shep in the third game. So yeah, he accuses you of flirting with him right there, which is just hysterical. Which for Aaron is going to be a moment of, wait, what? What just happened?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding?
That or he just
I wanna
glossed
kick
over
the
it.
Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Oh, that's the truth. Aaron definitely flirts with a lot of people.
Are we going to be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
Also, I have a cat passed out on me.
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Ow, that light actually hurts my eyes.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander.
Let's see.
Select a destination.
Sure, why not? This cat is on my foot. He's decided I am bed. He says, "Mother, I sleep."
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Fish.
Kanala Exports is pleased
We
to offer goods
appreciate
for...
Welcome to
Wait.
Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala
Oh God,
Exports.
all the talking.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal.
The aquarium VI, so I don't kill my fish.
Thank you. Come again.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot in training.
I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy, we switched from financial BI to military care. Millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the BIs for upgraded targeting.
Right.
Do.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to...
Gotta love hearing somebody refer to disgraced Commander Shepard in the background.
He should be socializing with the other children.
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right?
Whoa!
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
That's the first time I've had a Shepard that actually remembered them. I've done that quest on other files, but never had him actually remember them when he talked to them. Okay. So that was the couple who she was married to his brother, got pregnant, and then his brother died.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
And I just thought there was no follow-up on that.
Thank you for shopping at
You see them in 2 as well.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
And suddenly Aaron's uncomfortable.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
My goodness. Telling her she needs chemistry with him and she immediately goes to drugs.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass
Hester,
Reaper
you're
invasion.
falling off the chair.
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Why is Joker so oddly cute about Edie?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Recurring Warhammer.
Like, when she first revealed herself, he was kind of like a horny teenage boy, but now...
Thank you for shopping at Cypertine Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund. This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady.
Just wandering around, picking up conversations as I walk by, so I can get the quests.
To Sanctuary.
Alright, next.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, I went to Memorial Hospital. Let's go to Purgatory. I know, this is the less fun stuff, isn't it, guys? I was watching a stream one of my friends was running earlier, Eddie, Fade Walker. And he loves Solarians. I did not realize how much. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Ah, yes.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
I feel like coming from her, that's a little bit of a flirt. Ah, James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
I think I've said this before, but I love the way Vega bounces on his toes like that. Because I've seen infantrymen do that when they think they've insulted their commander and they're trying to be playful about it. Or they're NCO. And they're like, I don't want to be in trouble, so I'm just going to pretend I'm fucking around. But really, I'm scared shitless right now, is what that bounce is.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
This cat's butt is sliding off my chair. Also, why is this stripper eyeballing me? But yeah, this cat's butt is slowly sliding off my chair, and I have my foot carefully under his butt to keep him from falling, but he has passed the hell out. This poor cat is gonna fall, and I can't do anything to stop it. Eventually, it's just gonna happen. Alright, let's see.
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Holding areas, Normandy Dock. Actually, we're gonna go to
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on
embassies first.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Time to go over here a couple things.
Please tell the primacy that the Vol
Okay.
wishes to assist the Alliance.
Until he's found. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
I know where the ambassador's thing is. I don't really need to talk to him. I can get that without talking to him. I'll talk to Bailey in a minute. There's Jean Dumbao. Do. Yep. Authorizing. Authorize that. So that gets me my 2 engineers back. And that'll be my next conversation with Jack, is what that gets me. I do not have enough money for anything. I'm partial to the N7 weapons, personally. There's some specific ones I like. Ah! Let's talk to him.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Okay, Cat, you need to not
you
fall.
Too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
By the way, did any of you realize that Commander Bailey's voice actor is also in Skyrim? Just random fun fact for you. Ooh, excuse me.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
I actually kind of wish Bailey was a romance option in this game. That'd be fun. Oh wait. Do I want to start John Dumbow stuff? Not yet.
The council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Now we're going down to the docks holding area to talk to somebody. Oh wait. Shit, I didn't want to go there next. Oh well, fuck it. Now I am.
Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of
Unfortunately, I have to do the sad thing here.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
And who the heck
Fuck. Oh well. I was trying to tell him no because that actually weakens your defense force.
Excuse me, what was your name?
Oh well.
Let's check on those metajels.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Oh yeah, the Shepard VI.
We're looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Like, she doesn't realize he's standing right in front of her.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Oh my god. This is so fucking weird. Oh god. Is she over here? Hey woman, I want my fish back.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with
Pastor
them.
yelled at me.
You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look. Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
I find it hilarious that she saves his fish. Like, oh my god. She saves his fish. How freaking cute is that? So to get Kelly to do that for you from the second game, you have to romance her long enough to get dinner with her, and then she offers to take care of your fish for you. At which point... comments, I think. At which point she offers to take care of your fish for you. And then you can stop romancing her because she takes care of your fish. That's what I did last file.
Now arriving at Presidium Common. Have you decided how to tell him?
Okay. I need to talk to Araka.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Whee!
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchase go to ensuring war.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
That's so annoying. Alright, now let's talk to this guy about Jonas Sedaris.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
I can't hear that without thinking of Captain Kirihi. Hold the line. Before I go do that solution, though, I've got one more gang to deal with.
Quick,
Hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
There's some moments where Aaron just slips back into screw you mode.
Thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
I swear when he talks, I can feel him spitting on me. Blech.
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Oh, goodness. I don't see Shepard being too thrilled being stuck dealing with Batarians and Vorcha.
Please select a destination.
Back to the holding area. Because now I got another one to talk to.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
The invading force appears to insane and attack those planets. Leon is on Earth. According to the Council...
Oh, I need to hear this guy.
Welcome to Batarian State.
I also need to access this. Oh, what are these greaves? Weapon damage? Gimme.
Defending the hegemony.
Oh my god, the cats are running around so much, I swear I keep forgetting that my child's not home right now.
It's been allocated to the...
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Okay. That's done. Whee!
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, now we can go back to the Normandy. Sorry about that massive Citadel detour. It's the one thing I admit I don't necessarily like about 3.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D
I do love that there's so many story elements, but at the same time it causes such a slowdown that it's a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, I forgot about Miranda. Crap.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Yeah, Miranda's actually one of the ones I haven't done a romance file with yet, although she's on my list. I want to see what all the romances look like. But again, I only just started actually playing the last 2 games in the last, what, 4 months, 5 months?
What do you need from me?
So I'm still making up for lost time.
Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Yep. So I could go talk to people and catch up, but after doing so much of that on the Citadel, and what, 35 minutes left in my stream, I think we need a mission. I think we need to go do things. So let's meet with the diplomats, which will lead to some shooting stuff. Some shooting of things.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Yeah, about that.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Gotta love that a meeting of diplomats just ended in all threats.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
She's yelling at him, but most of the threats came from the other two. I think I need to add in the fic that Aaron will probably flip them off. Flip her off. Oh god, no. Let's do that one. Probably flip her off on the way out there, too. Although I'm not sure she'd understand it, because that's probably a very human hand signal. Let's see here. Fine, I guess you can have more in proximity mine. I don't wanna. I hate proximity mine. It's so dumb. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna whine. I was really tempted to bring Javik because there's actually some funny dialogue if you do, but that's not who Aaron would bring, though.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
That's some more Rex influence here.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander,
It's like a little reunion fight right here.
Set her down.
Now, talk about a beautiful world down there, though.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land. Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's
Yeah,
see
shit,
them
I
try
forgot to
stop
update his
a
armor.
Krogan
Oh well.
airdrop.
The Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
That pause. What do I call this?
My race hostile.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist that Krogan remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong, and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. Then we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
My goodness.
Be advised that visitors are present in this facility. Please refrain from discussing classified information.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
I love that he pretty much admits that Rex would just wreck all of them in that statement.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
You know, one thing, I've always loved the attention to detail in the Solarians. The fact that when they blink, their eyelids don't come down, they come from the bottom up. I like that little detail.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Security procedures are in effect. Proper identification should be maintained.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yay, Morden.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no...
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
I love Morden.
Need to monitor pods that clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I feel like that's Morden's way of saying, God damn it, Shepard, we don't have time.
Enemy ships are attacking the land.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh, crap. Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Fun fact.
Morton Solus, 162.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix.
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need to get out of here.
No more dead.
Fun fact, with the bomb, no matter who you bring, they always react by yelling bomb, except for Garrus. He's the only one who just goes, oh crap.
This looks worse than I thought.
Probably because Garrus is used to the fact that everything goes wrong when Shepard's involved.
I'm sure there will be more.
Acknowledged. Engaging big security.
More incoming!
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
last long against this sort of firepower.
Oh, funny conversation coming up.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
I love that bit.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're on.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Yeah, I can't see shit because smoke. Gotta do the stupid thing. Leroy Jenkins.
Pod under fire. Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Oh, did they get him? I guess they got him. Cool.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Yeah, Harbinger, that's a great conversation too. Just the, oh shit. Ah, come on. Listen to me, controls. It's fun to be Renegade Shep during that moment too. But it's like, you have two options. Express or Coach.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
That did it.
Excuse you. Stupid door.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
But yeah, of course, I always throw them out the window. I don't even know if there's any other options available, because I always do that without fail.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Arrive, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Oh, I gotta remember that and take Jack next time. I've never heard that.
Looks like Cerberus.
I need to remember that. Guys, why are you running out in the middle of fire? I also love this moment because Garrus is gonna yell at me and be like, taking them head on is not the answer. Excuse you.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
And I'm just like, nah, head on's fun.
Check out those turrets.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm
Of
sure
course,
Cerberus isn't done.
head on's only fun because, again, I on easy mode. I casual gamer. I wimp.
Morden was right.
Which is why y'all are gonna find it hilarious when I finally do my insanity run. Haha, good Varen.
I'm headed up top.
Fuck off. Boop.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Ah, they're fine. I'm gonna get shot doing this. Hey, I didn't get shot. Hold on, I need to switch my weapon back.
Take him out. Get him away from the female.
Damn it, I shot the wall.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress into
damn it. Oh, for the record, if you guys see an alert from me going, while I'm thinking about it, if you see an alert from me going live on Saturday, please ignore it. I need to test, whether or not I can go live from the PS5 at some point.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
So yeah, if you see a live notification on Saturday, just ignore it. That'll just be me testing.
Strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
I'm thinking about doing maybe some kind of biotic for my insanity run. Because I also need to get some trophies for combo detonations and shit anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here.
Figure insanity run will be the perfect time to do all that, since I'll have to do all that anyway.
Back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6.
Taking fire. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
I love how he just starts kicking the shit out of it.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Hurry, Shepard. Contain her. Windshield failing.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Really, Rex?
Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troops. Rex hasn't exactly mellowed.
Did he really just call me old? What a dick! Okay, I saw him. Where'd he go?
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
That dick just called me old! Yeah, seriously, like, really, Rex? You're just gonna sit there and taunt me from your comfy-ass shuttle while I'm getting shot at? You prick. Him and his tiny, stubby tail. Right? He's like, I gave you the moral support to dodge them. Oh, fuck you.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, that's definitely going to need to be a line in the fan fiction. I gave you the moral support to dodge them. Dodge what? You called me old! Oh, I love this.
can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
You know, he says women, but his face says I'm in love.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Oh, my cat is slinking around like he did something wrong now. I guarantee you, as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm gonna be yelling at him, "Put that down! Get it out of your mouth!" Whatever it is. Silly cat.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know.
How shocked
The
is
elusive man
Hackett
is
right
up to
now?
something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the
See, now that just sounds like Turian flirting right there, Harbinger.
Officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
I bet he did. That moment of, I'd normally to be turned on, but she actually could hurt me. Shit.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Yeah, I wish that too, Harbinger. It's sad that you
Is
can't.
there anything else?
That you can't save
There's
Morden.
a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Aaron's like, I feel like I'm dealing with teenagers again. Terminus fleet. What have I got for alliance here? Ah. Fifth fleet. Oh wait, there's more. Ah, Eden Prime. And Curie. Cool. Alright, so we're at 3 hours. Excuse me, we are at my normal end time. So we're gonna stop there. And my next stream is actually Sunday, I believe at 11 a.m. Central Time US. It's only an hour, it's just my weekly check-in. I'll discuss what the plans are for the week going forward. And yeah, that's pretty much a wrap on tonight. And I will have more plans to discuss with y'all then. So have a good night. Don't have too much fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and that's a pretty short list. So, anyway, thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It's been a lot of fun.